The Dark Lord knows I serve him, Bellatrix.
Then swear to it. Make the unbreakable vow. Will you, Severus Snape, swear to watch over Draco? Will you swear that if Draco fails, you will carry out the Dark Lord's orders?
I will.
Bloody hell!
Hey, Harry!
Hi, Ginny. Harry, you've been chosen. You're Gryffindor Quidditch captain.
I knew you'd get it. You've not flown all summer, though, so you'd better get some practice. Come on, Mr. Chosen One.
You can use my broom. Thanks. Yeah!
That was brilliant! Slytherin don't stand a chance. Hermione and Ron want to see you. Why don't you find them? Come on! Ron and Hermione should be around here somewhere. I'll see you later.
About half an hour ago. Didn't Ron tell you? I would have, but you've not let me get a word in.
If you'd done these jobs for your mum, I wouldn't have needed to speak to you.
Mum wants to get rid of these cauldrons Fred and George had left in the garage. I'll give you a hand.
Oh, that one smells far worse than the others. Oh no! Moving them must have stirred everything up.
Quick! Chuck them in the pond!
You can't throw them in there.
Safer than washing them. Who knows what Fred and George mixed in there?
Exactly. Just think of the fish. Well, I don't know what happens if a fish swallows love potion. Do you?
Maybe they'll fall in love with you. Hermione. I love you.
Oh yes, Ronald. How very grown up of you.
Come on, Harry. Let's get rid of those cauldrons before Mum starts moaning. That was brilliant! Wish we could do this after every potions lesson.
You did cast that quite well.
Great! Let's get rid of the rest of them. Brilliant! Mum would have made us clean those out by hand. We'd have still been scrubbing them at Christmas.
If you just take the time to learn some cleaning spells.
Who wants to spend their time cleaning things up? This was much more fun. Why is Draco sneaking around?
I don't know, but that leads to Borgin and Burks. Draco's a Death Eater. It's an initiation ceremony.
Why would you-know-who make that idiot a Death Eater?
Why else would Malfoy be in Borgin and Burks? I'm going to find out. And if I use the invisibility cloak, he'll never know I was listening in, will he?
You go on. I want to check something. Petrificus Totalis! Sneaking about listening in, were you, Potter? I knew I'd seen someone climb up there. Well, enjoy the trip back to London, Potter.
Oh, hello, Harry. What are you doing down there? What were you doing? What were you doing down on the floor?
I was trying to find out what Malfoy's up to. I'm sure he's a Death Eater. I was wearing my invisibility cloak, but he must have seen me when I climbed onto the luggage rack.
Maybe he saw your Raxburts.
My... what?
Raxburts. Was he wearing Spectre specs? You can see Raxburts through them. That's how I found you. Your brain's full of them.
Right. Let's get to the castle. We're probably already in trouble for being late.
Okay. Although I'm worried about tripping over things in the dark. Maybe we should use Lumos.
As you know, each day, dark forces are attempting to penetrate this castle. For this reason, I have agreed that the Dueling Club will restart this year. Now, please join me in welcoming Horace Slughorn, who will resume his old position of Potions Master. Meanwhile, the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher will be assumed by Professor Snape.
No! How can Dumbledore let him after all he's done? Well, there's one good thing. The Defense Against the Dark Arts job's jinxed. Snape will be gone by the end of the year, and personally, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for another death.
I would have thought you would be at Potions, Mr. Potter. Or is it no longer your ambition to become an Auror?
I was told I had to get an outstanding in my OWL.
And so you did when Professor Snape was teaching the subject. But Professor Slughorn is perfectly happy to accept students with exceeds expectations at OWL, however.
Brilliant! I'll head there straight away.
I don't want to do potions. I'm dead awful at potions.
I don't know how to get there with half the castle locked by the Aurors.
I'd ask Nearly Headless Nick. He can still get around, so he knows all the shortcuts.
Harry?
Bloody hell.
And how are we this new term? All fired up and ready to win the Quidditch Cup for Gryffindor again, I hope?
Yeah, but right now I need to get to Potions. Do you know a way around these security arrangements?
But of course, just follow me. It'll be a pleasure to help out.
Well, there's one good thing. The Defense Against the Dark Arts job's jinxed. Snape will be gone by the end of the year, and personally, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for another death.
I would have thought you would be at Potions, Mr. Potter. Or is it no longer your ambition to become an Auror?
I was told I had to get an outstanding in my OWL.
And so you did when Professor Snape was teaching the subject. But Professor Slughorn is perfectly happy to accept students with exceeds expectations at OWL, however.
Brilliant! I'll head there straight away.
I don't want to do potions. I'm dead awful at potions.
I don't know how to get there with half the castle locked by the Aurors.
I'd ask Nearly Headless Nick. He can still get around, so he knows all the shortcuts.
Harry?
Bloody hell.
And how are we this new term? All fired up and ready to win the Quidditch Cup for Gryffindor again, I hope?
Yeah, but right now I need to get to Potions. Do you know a way around these security arrangements?
But of course, just follow me. It'll be a pleasure to help out. Here we are, Harry.
Thanks, Nick.
We Gryffindors must stick together. Anytime you're stuck and need directions, advice, information, just call out and I'll help if I can.
Of all the ghosts, Gryffindor get Nick. He couldn't even get his head cut off properly.
He got us here, didn't he?
Harry, my boy. I was beginning to worry.
Sorry we're late, sir. And I'm afraid Ron and I haven't got books yet.
Not to worry. You can get what you need from over there. A simple little potion to ease us into the year, I think. Open up your books and let's get busy with a witch-sharpening potion, shall we?
Hermione, witch sharpening potion?
We made it in our 4th year. Just do what I do.
Not bad, Miss Granger. Harry, well done, my boy. Well, now we have our juices flowing. Let us turn to the cure for boils.
What's this one?
Oh, Harry, it's a first-year potion. Have you forgotten all your revision?
Aha! Not bad at all. My, Harry. Pink?
Yes. I must have...
No, red is of course the basic potion, but pink, excellent. You have the makings of a master potion maker. You should be ready for something a little more complicated then, yes? Let us try the draught of living death.
I told you to make it go pink.
Sir, you haven't told us what's in that little golden bottle.
Ah, what you see here is Felix Felicis, more commonly known as liquid luck. One sip and you will find all your endeavors succeed. And this I offer today to the student who brews an acceptable draught of living death, a small vial of liquid luck. So gather your ingredients, but keep your eyes on the clock. Good luck.
I can whisper these notes to you.
No, thank you. My instructions are perfectly adequate.
Suit yourself.
Not bad, Miss Granger. Now. Excellent, Harry. It's clear you've inherited your mother's talent. She was a dab hand at potions. But this... Here, as promised, one bottle of liquid luck. Use it well.
Blimey, Harry. You've been doing Hermione and revising all summer.
No, it's the textbook I borrowed. It's got notes all over it. I just followed their instructions.
Huh? You don't need a potion to be lucky. I mean, I could have picked that book, but no. I get the one that looks like it's been puked on.
Harry Potter?
Look, he's not talking about the prophecy, he's not talking about the Daily Prophet, and he won't give you his autograph. So clear off, Pipsqueak.
No! You've been invited to join the Gryffindor Dueling Club in the Great Hall.
Oh, right. Thanks, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, Professor McGonagall said to tell you there's a shortcut to the Great Hall behind that portrait. The password is Libraries Liberate.
Dueling Club? You should be brilliant at that.
All the DA members should. Let's go and see if any of them are joining.
Now, apart from dodging, there's... Oi! You! Pay attention! Listen up! We're going to move on to Expelliarmus. This spell is really useful if you want to finish a duel quickly. Harry, could you demonstrate it? Brilliant, Harry! Ready for a proper duel? Okay, Ron, now you can fight back. There will be 3 rounds. May the best duelist win.
Come on, Harry. Let's show them how to duel.
Ladies and gentlemen of Gryffindor, here dueling today, competing for a chance to join the Gryffindor Dueling Club. On the left we have Ronald Weasley.
Come on, Ron!
On the right, the boy who lived, the boy who fought, he who must not be named. Is he the chosen one? The boy, the legend, Harry Potter!
Harry! 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 Harry!
We have a winner! Harry Potter! Well done, Harry. I am proud to welcome you to the Gryffindor Dueling Club. Come back and practice with us anytime you like. You can sign up for duels on the notice board.
Hello, Harry. Dumbledore asked me to give this to you. How did you get in such a mess?
We've been dueling.
Well, honestly, it would only take you 2 seconds to straighten up afterwards.
Dumbledore says he likes acid pops.
Huh?
It's the password. Dumbledore is going to give me private lessons this year.
He'll probably want to teach you some really advanced defensive magic because of the prophecy. Come on, Ron. I'll help you with that defense against the dark arts homework.
Yeah, right.
Good evening, Harry. You got my message, I see. What you see before you are memories. In this case, pertaining to one individual, Voldemort. This contains the memory of the day I first met him. I believe you're familiar with my pensieve. This time, you enter the pensieve with me, and even more unusually, with permission. And we shall see Tom Riddle as he was before he became Lord Voldemort. I had gone to offer him his place at Hogwarts. How do you do, Tom? You can do things, can't you, Tom? Things the other children can't. You can do magic. Is there anything in that box you ought not to have?
He stole from the other children.
And worse. We can learn much about Lord Voldemort from his past. A past that brought him to Hogwarts, and a teacher he grew close to.
Slughorn?
Yes, Harry. Professor Slughorn likes the company of the famous, the successful, and the powerful. He collects them.
And you'd like him to collect me?
Yes, Harry. Getting close to Professor Slughorn will be useful. Now, that is all for tonight. I shall
managed.
Hey, you losers from the Gryffindor loser team of... losers.
That's imaginative. Did you think of that? Or did Malfoy?
Let's see if you're laughing when your team trials go wrong, you losers.
I heard a rumour Slytherin were going to try and sabotage our team selection. We better get to the Quidditch pitch before they do anything.
The Auras have reopened all the grounds. Let's go through the clock tower. That should be the quickest way there.
What? Have the Auras decided to close this again?
Oh dear. How are you going to get to your Gryffindor trials?
You shut this?
Yeah. See you, losers.
How are we going to get to Quidditch now? I think you'll have to fix the lever.
Reparo should do the trick.
Great! That'll show Goyle and the others. Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done on raising the portcullis. If you need a shortcut, then come through here.
Do you offer a shortcut to the Quidditch pitch?
Not exactly. Just to the grand staircase, but I may come in handy later.
Great. Thanks.
If you need to use my shortcut again, just say dashing Cadogan.
How did you get through that portcullis, Potter?
You were a bit stupid.
Let's see you run your stupid Gryffindor trials when you've been stupid.
Ready to try it for keeper, Weasley? Say, think you could introduce me to your friend Granger? Wouldn't mind getting to know her on a first-name basis. Know what I mean?
Come on, Harry. We better go in and get started.
Right. Thanks for coming. This morning I'll be putting everyone through a series of challenges to select Gryffindor's Quidditch team. But know this. Just because you made the team last year does not guarantee you a spot this year.
Oh yeah? Does that include you too?
Don't be dense. He's the captain.
Doesn't mean he's still a good seeker, does it? Maybe he got injured fighting all those Death Eaters before summer. Maybe he's lost his edge.
Go on, Harry. Show them how it's done. You put on a good enough show. I'll make McLaggen eat his crow.
Okay, that's 3 each. It comes down to this last shot. With that miss, McLaggen stays at just 3. Okay, Ron, your go. Make it a good one. Oh!
It's just they didn't really try with that last shot.
That was brilliant, Ron!
You did brilliantly, Ron.
First game is against Slytherin. Be ready.
When's the first practice, Harry?
Just look at the notice board. The practice sessions are on there.
Did you see McLaggen? That last attempt was so bad, you'd think he'd been confounded.
Well, he,
Hey, Hermione. Have you ever heard of the spell Sectum Sempra?
No. This isn't from that potions book, is it?
Yeah, and I found some writing at the back. It says the book is the property of the Half-Blood Prince.
I've never heard of him. You should turn that book in.
Don't be mental. It's brilliant. Do you think Dean sees in her, Ginny?
I don't know. She's got nice skin.
Nice skin? Mine has got nice skin.
Hey, Harry!
I need to,
Yeah, me too.
Could you get me some sweets from Honeydukes? I've got to write 2 essays and make a shrinking solution for homework, so I can't go.
I'll make the shrinking solution for you. then you can come to Hogsmeade.
Since when have you been into potions?
It's no problem. Slughorn's let some students set up a potions club in the herbology greenhouses. I can make it there.
Okay, thanks. I'll meet you back here later.
Hi, Ginny. I've made that shrinking solution for you.
Thanks, Harry. That's brilliant.
You wouldn't believe all the things I had to do on my way back to you. But I'm here now. Shall we go to Hogsmeade?
Oh, sorry, Harry. I've arranged to go with Dean. He's not stopped moaning since I told him I couldn't go, and now I can.
Yeah. Dean, of course. You better go with him. I'll go with Hermione.
See you later, Harry.
Yeah. See you later.
What was that potion you gave to Ginny? You've not been making more things from that potions book, have you? You don't even know who the Half-Blood Prince is.
Let's go to Hogsmeade.
It's just... I'm starting to think this Prince character was a bit... dodgy. Isn't that Katie Bell?
It's nothing to do with you.
Katie! Katie! It's that necklace. It must be cursed. Malfoy knew about that necklace. It was on display at Borgin and Burke's.
Katie was given the necklace in the ladies' toilet. How could Draco have put it in there?
Good luck today, Ron. I know you'll be brilliant.
I'll resign after today's match. McLaggen can have my spot.
Fine. Juice?
You look dreadful, Ron. Is that why you put something in his cup?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You shouldn't have done it, Harry. Felix Felicis is illegal in organised competitions.
I suppose I should have just confunded McLaggen in the trials instead. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Oh, and Ron only thought I'd given it to him. It turns out he can make his own luck.
Well, he won't need me to take him to Slughorn's Christmas party. And you'd better decide who you're going with. How does it feel when you see Dean with Ginny? I know, Harry. I've seen how you look at her.
Hermione? I'm sure Ron...
Oh, don't worry about Ron. He can make his own luck.
I can't help if Hermione's got her knickers in a twist. What haven't I have? Well, let's just say it's chemical. There's no stopping it. Suppose you're going to Slughorn's party?
Yeah. I better go. I'm meeting Luna down by the boathouse.
Luna? You could take any girl in the castle and you're taking Loony Lovegood.
Yeah.
1-1! Woo!
Here we are, Edgeworth.
Hi, Luna. That's a nice dress.
Do you think I should wear my radish earrings as well? Can't decide if they go with it.
No, you look fine.
I'm glad you came. Professor Slughorn asked me to set these fireworks off to announce his party, but I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with them.
We just need to cast Incendio on their future.
That's pretty! Let's light the other.
Harry, my boy, glad you came. There are so many people I want you to meet.
Professor Slughorn, there's no one else here.
Of course not. And a good job, too. We're not ready yet, not in the least bit ready. That's where I could do with a spot of help. I'm sure you and Miss,
Lovegood.
Here will soon get the place in shape. I was going to rustle up a party punch for my guests, but time has not been willing. Could you mix something for me, perhaps?
Stop there, Potter. I only wish to convey a message. Professor Dumbledore asked me to give you his best. You see, he's traveling and won't return until term resumes.
Traveling? Where?
Take your hands off me, you filthy squib!
Oh no, Mr. Filch. What is all this fuss about?
Okay. I was gate crashing. Happy?
I'll escort him out.
Maybe I did hex that Katie Bell girl. Maybe I didn't. What's it to you?
I swore to protect you. I made the unbreakable vow.
I don't need protection. I was chosen. This is my moment.
Bloody hell. You don't think Snape was just pretending?
No, he even said he'd taken an unbreakable oath.
The unbreakable vow?
Yeah. What happens if you break an unbreakable vow?
You die.
Everyone gone to bed? I don't sleep these days, so I wash my hair. Silly, right? Happy Christmas, Harry.
Bellatrix!
Harry! Harry!
Hello, Harry. Traitor to the Dark Lord!
Don't you see? She wants you to chase her!
She killed Sirius! Ginny!
I'm okay! Where are you?
Keep running! I'll find you!
Come to play, Harry.
Ginny!
No, Harry! It's a trap!
Get away from her! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you, Harry.
You're lucky you weren't killed, mate. And thanks for, you know, Ginny. If you'd not got there, I could have had a werewolf for a sister.
Yeah, no problem.
Dad said he checked Morgan and Burke's. He said Malfoy was looking at a vanishing cabinet.
A vanishing cabinet? What would he want with one of those?
Dunno. But Dad said it was still there in the shop.
He's up to something. I just don't know what it is.
Hi, Harry. Ron. Harry, I think Professor Slughorn is having another party for invited guests.
Slug Club? Maybe Slughorn can make you and Claggin King and Queen slug. See you, Harry.
Hermione, have you seen Malfoy doing anything suspicious?
Oh, really, Harry? Are you still worried about Draco?
Ron told me his dad found out Malfoy was looking at a vanishing cabinet in Borgin and Burke's.
But there's no way he could sneak a vanishing cabinet into the castle. The Aurors are searching everyone who comes in. They're even checking the outpost.
Then you tell me how he disappears off the Marauder's map. I'll show you. I solemnly swear that I am managed. He's there, in the 7th floor corridor.
So, he's not disappeared then, has he?
But sometimes he does vanish completely. I'm going to find out what he's up to. I'm going to the 7th floor.
What's that I hear? Sounds like a scoop to me. Hot news goes cold fast. You better use my shortcut. Just say happy headlines.
Do you really think you'll find anything, Harry?
Yes, I'll... Hey, Ron, have you seen Malfoy?
When?
Just now. He's always hanging around on this corridor. And I just found this. It looks like instructions for a potion.
It's probably homework.
And since when has Malfoy put effort into homework?
You don't even know it's his.
I'm going to ask Hermione what this potion is. I bet that will give us a clue to what Malfoy is up to.
You're in luck. She's swatting in potions now. Careful. She's still in the right mood.
So you won't come with me then?
I think I'd rather face that troll we saw in our first year. See ya.
Hello, Hermione. Do you recognise this potion?
I'm surprised you don't recognise it, seeing as you're top in potions. It's obvious what this is.
So, what is it?
Why ask me? You should ask the half-blood prince.
All right, I will. Well, I can make the potion and find out anyway.
Back again, are we, Harry? And a splendid polyjuice potion you're making. But I do hope you're not intending to take it. It is a restricted potion.
You're sure it's polyjuice, sir?
Of course, that grey and sludgy finish, all characteristic. But then you should know, my lad, you made it.
I was just experimenting. Thanks, sir. Polyjuice potion? You use that if you want to look like someone else. I wonder what Malfoy would want with that.
Voldemort isn't going to trust Malfoy with a mission. You haven't got a scrap of evidence, have you?
No, not yet. But I'll get something.